Was I ever loved by you out of range? Too far. So much hurt, so much pain, takes so while.
Trying to do double twist on ball. It's hard, but it's not hard. That's right.
One word of advice: think about the position on the springboard of your body, and it be square as ever, just upright like it. All right. That one feel?
You know why? I'm square on the board. Right now, I've got a question for you on here.
Right.
It says, Nathaniel Ball says, Niall, I was wondering why you cut the middle finger off your grips, off your high bar guards.
All right. The truth is, Ashley, my teammate, did it. So I thought I'd try it out, and I believe, and we just think it's more comfortable. Like you don't feel any different, but you just got more movement in that finger, and it's a bit different, a bit funky, and I can sweat a little.
Leave it out. Hugo Montalvo says, I love you now. I don't know why he's saying that, because I don't. This is your video about the Halloween one, when you're in Cambridge. All these laughing faces.
So funny.
How do you go about finding different videos of specific skills? Many times I search for a given name and won't give any results, even though plenty of people do it in their routines. So pretty much he's just trying to ask, where do you find skills?
It sounds like you know which gymnasts do the specific skills, so search for their routines or their competitions or that specific competition. But yeah, you're right, I'd pick out which gymnasts do it, and I'm so sick of them.
Oh yeah, some Clayton Futrell, I think his name is, sorry, says you should do a Q&A with your mum, because including questions about raising you. That's a good shout, that. So do a Q&A with your mum. Because she wants to know.
Dad? Or just my mum?
Oh, he says just your mum, but I think your dad has also raised you as well. So. It's a good shout, actually. Yeah, it's a good shout.
100%. If you're at the point where you can do tip out and you are wanting to learn Babsa, which is tip out, miss your feet to stretch out like a catch up, like high bar. This prep that I'm about to do really helped me with it, like getting the power and safe way of getting stronger instead of just, the first one you might not be able to get your feet out, you're whacking your legs on the bars, you've got to pad it up, you've just got to try and do this correct. Just generating the height for the Babsa.
It's going to disappoint you, mate. Gymnast Debs says that she hates the choc sauce, the hot choc sauce.
In the breakfast.
The choc shot sauce.
Fair play, I love it.
Yeah, she says everyone in the family hates it. She's missing out, mate.
I just get the Bob Standard Nutella, that is probably nicer.
Bart Schleif says, hey now, can you please explain how to overcome fears and do some new stuff in gymnastics?
Overcoming fear. Fear, a challenging
subject.
I think if you want to do this sport and you want to progress to high levels and high abilities, kind of being scared is just not an option. Obviously the fear aspect is there, and I do get nervous trying new skills all the time. It's the ability to have confidence in yourself, to just get up and do it, go for it. If your coach thinks you can do it, then having trust in them, trust in yourself. When you're learning new skills, having that confidence just to be like, and not holding back. Holding back is probably the worst thing you can do when learning a new skill. Key words are trust and confidence. You're not going to get very far if you're scared, unfortunately.
Oh, you nearly pushed me into the pit.
There was no trust or confidence in that goal.
And Futrell again says, will they allow you to film the team comps? British teams?
I hope so.
I hope so, that'd be pretty good.
Because we're going to absolutely
smash it.
I can't wait, I'm so excited.
Tom Clements says, mate, how can I show my coach that I want to train more hours?
Yeah, you need to have that desire yourself to train.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to the conditioning and the harder parts, not just the new skills.
Yeah, when you're willing to work and do the bits that not everyone likes to do.
Yeah.
and sacrifice. I think that definitely shows. And then doing that and working on that is going to progress your gymnastics, which is then essentially going to say, you know, you need to do more hours. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're training 10 hours a week, but the 10 hours you just dossing around and being lazy, that's not showing your coach that you want to do 15, 20 hours. You know what I mean?
That's pretty good, that now.
Last piece, British teams to win gold.
Caitlin Woofit says Leeds with a love heart. Leeds. She knows what she's talking about there.
So, January, Leeds Gymnastics are doing a gym festival in Leeds Arena. So if you live near Yorkshire, you're around Yorkshire, or you live in Leeds, make sure you go to Leeds Arena site and book your tickets. It's going to be a fantastic day, tons and tons of performances, including me, Luke and Ash are actually going to do a high bar display, which will be really, really exciting. We're going to get on the high bar, have some fun, do some release and catch moves, you know, get the crowd interacted. So make sure you purchase the tickets 22nd. It's Sunday the 22nd of January. So website, Leeds Arena, get your tickets booked. Myself, Ashley, Lucas, all these guys who train here, the young, the whole from recreational upwards, even parents and tots I think are doing a display, and even the coaches. So it's going to be a fantastic day. So, let's fill Leeds Arena out.
I may not always love you, but I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I feel without.
Rocco, how much do you weigh?
3 stone. You're a pebble.
3 stone.
Bench press you.
You put your fingers in and straddle press 2 handstand. Go straddle half lever. And hold handstand 10 seconds. That's challenge 1. 2. Oh, challenge.
Talon Chapel says, do you think 16 is too late to become a decent gymnast?
I certainly don't think 16 is too late to start anything, to start gymnastics. When you say decent, I assume you mean high level. That is probably a little bit late, but I think the key thing for me was just having fun with gymnastics and going and doing what you enjoy and really just having fun. It's a good way to be healthy, functional movement, it's just amazing gymnastics. But I would say to reach world-class level, I'd say it's a little bit late, but that shouldn't be the goal. When I started into gymnastics, that wasn't the goal for me. It was just because I absolutely loved it, and these boys circling around me, they're not thinking about the Olympics, they're thinking about how much they want to just work and learn new skills. And so, right, Rocco, try again. Whoa! That's gonna be the thumbnail, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's pretty good too. Duke Zoll says, so do you take days off to recover now?
Yes, 100%. I have 1 day off, full day off a week, and we have 1 to 2 sort of half days where we just do 1 session. And recovery, I'm recovering right now. As soon as the second you finish training, the thoughts and the mindset is on recovering for the next session, in my opinion. And the time spent out at the gym recovering is just as important as the hours trained. After a 3-hour training session, you walk out of the gym more out of shape than you did when you walked in. That's fact. And it's how you then recover and recuperate your body, fuel it well, eat good food, massage, sleep, all that kind of thing. Baths, ice baths. So yeah, if you're not recovering sufficiently, then that could be a reason why you're not progressing as much, you're not getting stronger, etc.
How far do you have to travel to gym?
I travel, it's about 30 minutes there and back, so about an hour in the car every day.
It's more just questions of doesn't know what the music. You need to start putting in what music this is, mate, because everyone just wants.
Everyone like my music?
Yeah, they look.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've got. If you search my name on SoundCloud, I've got go through my likes and my playlist. But I need to update my training playlist, so I will endeavour to do that this week and make an absolute. I might make a complete new one, call it 2017 or something, and make the sickest playlist.
Right, that's all the questions. That's literally, I've gone through everything, every video since the one that you told me to.
Well, that's fine, mate. I really appreciate that.
There's hardly any questions. They all just want to know what your music is, to be fair, and how much you love your family and how much everything.
Well, I really appreciate it, and I will get a playlist done for you all. It'll be on my SoundCloud, so I'll tweet or whatever when it's done. And certainly more stuff from my family, especially my dad, because he loves playing up to the camera, you know what he's like. Hope this was interesting, good help, answered some of your questions. We're back with another one. We'll probably do these sort of once every few weeks, where Lucas will be cameraman and scroll through my comments.
This is all I've been doing.
And thanks for watching. Remember guys, train smart, keep it real. See you later.
Was I ever loved by you at a range too far? So much hurt, so much pain, takes so while.
Trying to do double twist on ball. It's hard, but it's not hard.
One word of advice. Think about the position on the springboard of your body and it be square as ever. Just upright like. Alright. That one feel?
You know why? Because I swear on the board.
Right, now I've got a question for you on here.
Right.
Says, Nathaniel Ball says, Niall, I was wondering why you cut the middle finger off your grips, off your high bar guards.
Alright. The truth is, Ashley, my teammate, did it. So I thought I'd try it out, and I believe, and we just think it's more comfortable. Like you don't feel any different, but you just got more movement in that finger. And it's a bit different, a bit funky. And I can swear to Lucas.
Leave it out. Hugo Montalvo says, I love you now. I don't know why he's saying that. Because I don't. This is your video about the Halloween one when you're in Cambridge. All these laughing faces.
So funny.
How do you go about finding different videos of specific skills? Many times I search for a given name and won't give any results, even though plenty of people do it in their routines. So pretty much he's just trying to ask, where do you find skills?
It sounds like you know which gymnasts do the specific skills, so search for their routines or their competitions or that specific competition. But yeah, you're right, I'd pick out which gymnasts do it. And I'm so sick of.
Oh yeah, some Clayton Futtrell, I think his name is, sorry. Says you should do a Q&A with your mum, because he